Welcome back everyone to a new video. In this one we're gonna talk about 5 records that I like to listen to in the summer. And if you are suffering the same fate as me over here in the Netherlands, we have a heat wave, then you have come to the right address for some heavy metal for your summer. Before I go to talk about the records themselves, there's something more to talk about than just 5 records. If you're not interested in that, you can just skip ahead. I think I can put the times in the description. So there are some music, some bands, some genres that I always like to listen more in the summer than, let's say, in the winter, and vice versa. For example, more extreme stuff like death metal or black metal. Well, I don't really listen to black metal that much, but it's black metal is music intentionally made for a cold atmosphere, at least most of the time. And with death metal as well, a lot of death metal to me has a cold atmosphere, a cold feeling to it. And when I want to listen to music in the summer, I usually tend to go for more easy stuff, more melodic stuff, stuff that you can listen in the sun. Anyway, so here we have 5 records that I used to listen in the summer. Usually I listen to one record for a long time and then just go ahead to the next one. So when I come back to a certain record, it always reminds me of that time in place, in what, memories. That's the right description. So yeah, let's start off with the first one. This is blasphemy, but French, if you know what I mean. It's called Desire the Vampire. I don't know if you can really see it well because of the reflection. It's kind of a cool reflecting sort of record cover. This record is from France, like I just said. 1985. This is their second record, and this is to me the best one. The first one kind of hit or miss. I like it, but this one is very good. It starts off with already one of my favorite songs of this record, Seul. It's melodic, it's catchy, high-pitched, clean, high-pitched, very good vocals. The vocal work on this record is fantastic. I love it. It's a really fun record, especially with songs like Territoire des Hommes or the title track, which is my favorite song of this record, Desire the Vampire. There's also a ballad on this song, Vivre Libre, which is a beautiful song. This one came with the original inner sleeve, nothing special, just the lyrics. And I used to listen to this record in 2017 when I lived in a different city. Very nice summer I had there, and when I put this record on, it always takes me back to that summer. Very nice record. Check it out. And next up is Ostrogoth Too Hot. This record is from, I think, 1986. If I say that right, can't see it here so far, but it's a band from Belgium. So our neighbors, hello neighbors. I'll look at that picture. Look at the mustaches, Aaron. That one is for you. Belgian mustaches. Very fun record as well. It has a lot of clues to Iron Maiden. It's nice up-tempo stuff, very energetic For example, the song Too Hot, Shoot Back. Sign of Life is one of my favorite. Endless Winter Days. It's kind of ironic for a summer record, but um, and Love in the Streets, my favorite song. It's just so catchy, so fun, such a nice record. Kind of poppy hooks to it, but I really like it. And also, this one has a ballad, but more of a power ballad. Catch the Sound of Peace. Very nice song. Very fun record. Oh, it did not came with an inner sleeve, but just like vinyl. This is a very fun, catchy record. Very nice one. Ostrogat, Too Hot. Very nice. Alright, this is an easy ball. This is Tin Lizzy with Bad Reputation. Bad Reputation. I love Tin Lizzy. I know that some people might not like them as much, but I really love Tin Lizzy, and this is my favorite record of theirs. It's funny, the only song of this record that I don't like is the title track, Bad Reputation. I always skip that one. But more songs on this record, they are just fantastic, and they always take me back to a nice summer. Soldier of Fortune, Dancing in the Moonlight, very nice song, very nice saxophone use. Dear Lord, that woman is gonna break your heart, and my two favorites, Southbound and Downtown Sundown. If you have to check out, if you don't know this record and you have to check out one song of these to give you a summer feeling, then I recommend you Downtown Sundown. It's a really relaxed and laid back song with a very subtle saxophone every now and then, and I absolutely love it. Tin Lizzy, there are more Tin Lizzy records that have the same vibe, the same summer feeling to me, but this is my favorite record, so I recommend this one to you. Check these guys out. By the way, Tin Lizzy is from Ireland, and this record is from 1977. It's not fully heavy metal, but this is the Tin Lizzy record where they kind of took some heavy metal elements in their work. They're more hard rock, but songs like Opium Trail and Killer Without a Cause, they are just some nice 70s heavy metal songs. But yeah, check out Downtown Sundown or Southbound. Check out this record. Tin Lizzy, can't go wrong with that in my book. Check them out if you don't already know them. Like I said before, extreme metal doesn't really associate to me with summer, but strangely enough, this one does. This is Dorsal Atlantica with Antes do Fim. It's a Brazilian band, maybe that's why it's associated more with summer with me, but it kind of has a rough and sort of a warm atmosphere feeling to it. I don't know what it is, but I always like to spin this record in the summertime if I want to spin a more extreme record, because this is, I wouldn't say it is like the other Brazilian extreme metal bands. This is more towards thrash, but it's really dirty thrash metal. Pretty primitive, but still very nice. My favorite song on this one is Alcohol. Very fun song, especially that little guitar melody after the solo. Absolutely love that, and it's just such a catchy song. Alcohol. It's a fun record, very nice record. I think I say fun record with every one, but yeah, it's a fun thrash metal record. You can go nuts. It has a summer feeling to it to me. So if you want something more extreme for your summer, then check out Dorsal Atlantica Antes do Fim. Like I said, it's a Brazilian band. This record is from 1986. It's their debut record. I really like it. I really like these guys. This is a reissue. The original is pretty expensive and hard to get. But here we see the lyric sheet and some pictures. Very nice. I think it's yeah, it's just black vinyl. So something more extreme for your summer. Check these guys out. And then we would do 5. This is the last one, but last but not least, that sounded weird, but Praying Mantis, Time Tells No Lies. This one is from 1981. It's new wave of British heavy metal. Some people might not recognize them as such because they're kind of leaning towards the hard rock, and especially their later work where they changed to melodic rock, blackout, melodic rock. I still consider this new wave of British heavy metal. It's still on that. I can kind of admit that it is on the easier side of the spectrum, but it's still a very, very good record. Very fun. If you listen to a song like Beats of Ebony, that song is just so fantastic. And what really makes Praying Mantis a fun and summer record, and it's kind of that trademark as well, are the vocal harmonies. It's so cheerful and uplifting and so beautiful and nice. They might overdo it, it's arguable, but I really love Praying Mantis for what they do and their characteristics. Their melodic guitar work, it's such a nice record. Like I said, Beats of Ebony is one of my favorites. Flirting with Suicide, Children of the Earth, Running for Tomorrow, also very upbeat, catchy song. Lovers to the Grave, a slower song, but also really beautiful. I highly recommend you check out Praying Mantis if you want something fun for your summer. Here is the lyric sheet. And I got a little bonus as well, which is more Praying Mantis. If you want some heavy metal Praying Mantis, then you always go well with the early stuff. Like I said before, later on they changed to a melodic rock direction. But the early stuff is, to me, their best. It's catchy new wave of British heavy metal. This is the Cheated single. And the reason why I got this, it's a 7-inch gatefold single, very fun. You don't see those very often, I think. I don't know, I don't collect 7-inch that much. But the reason I got this, there are 2 discs, and I got this for the B-side song 30 Pieces of Silver. It is my absolute favorite Praying Mantis song, 30 Pieces of Silver. Check that out for your summer. It's such a beautiful song, such a nice melodic, catchy song, very good stuff. And over here I have their earliest single, Captured City. Also love that song. I have listened to this song to death. This is the version with Johnny Cool on the backside. Also a really nice song, but Captured City, it's such a great song. My second favorite Praying Mantis song. Especially the slower part in the middle. It's so beautiful, so nice, so... Praying Mantis, I love it so much. It's so good for your summer. Yeah, make sure to check them out as well. So that was it, 5 records for your summer. I hope you have found something new here, something fun, something you enjoy listening to, and I hope these records will help cooling down or making your summer better. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.